Hello folks, this is Rudy Blanchard from Regatta Research and Money Management with your November 2015 Educational Economic Update. In this month's video, we'll talk about some of the events that impacted the markets in the month of October and provide you with some insight as to what that might mean for you as an investor. Please stay tuned at the end for a required disclosure statement. Now, October was a pretty good month for the markets as we were able to recoup some of the losses sustained in August and September. On top of that, earnings season kicked off the third quarter, and the results were pretty lackluster. As of this moment, 71% of companies have beaten earnings expectations, but just 44% have exceeded top-line estimate forecasts. The current consensus estimate is for a 2.2% decline in earnings per share across the board for S&P 500 companies. So what does that tell us? It tells us that United States companies are still facing some major headwinds. Issues such as slow global growth, a strong U.S. dollar, volatile oil prices all have an impact on earnings and the way companies are conducting their business. Now keep in mind, those are overall numbers. If you were to exclude the energy sector, for example, those numbers would be a lot better. So we have to be careful in what we pick in terms of industries and sectors for our clients. In fact, we always know that there are hidden success stories despite the headwinds that we are facing, and it's our job as financial professionals to find those individual success stories for our clients. In other news, the Federal Reserve Open Market Committee met again in October and surprised no one when it voted to hold current rates stable. However, the official statement told investors to hold on to their hats because a rate hike might be in order in December if the economy stays strong. However, our first look at third quarter economic growth showed that gross domestic product grew at a paltry 1.5%. Now, this is just a preliminary report, as economists are going to revise the GDP estimates a couple of times going forward. However, we can see that growth slowed sharply in the United States because businesses cut back on their warehouses, cut back on inventory. So we do see some slowdown in growth there. So the question is, will weak growth cause the Fed to hold back on rates this year? It's very possible. However, many economists expect growth to pick up again in the fourth quarter, given the underlying fundamentals of the United States economy. So it could come down to a coin toss for the Fed. We'll keep you posted as we get more information. That's it for our November Educational Economic Update. As always, if you have any questions about what we've talked about, or any concerns, give us a call at 504-831-4636. We'd be happy to talk to you. Some of the upcoming events we have for our clients. This Thursday, November 12th, at the Fuji Restaurant on Airline Highway in Baton Rouge from 6:30 to 9, we're having a client event. We have some Japanese food, some wine, and some music for our clients. If you would like to attend, call our office at 504-831-4636. We will reserve a spot for you. Once again, this is Rudy Blanchard with Regatta Research and Money Management signing off for the month of November 2015. Please remember that nothing we've talked about here is a recommendation. If you would like to discuss your personal financial situation, give us a call. We'd be happy to talk to you. Now, while we believe the information in this report is reliable, we cannot guarantee its accuracy. Opinions expressed are subject to change without notice and are not intended as investment advice or a solicitation for the purchase or sale of any security. Please consult your financial professional before making any investment decisions. Thank you for joining us. We'll talk to you next month.